is your moment. Don't tell me how bad you want it. Prove to yourself how bad you want it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. Every day you wake up, every day you breathe, you should be improving yourself. You should be taking steps to reach your destiny. Don't let nothing stop you. It's your moment. It's your time. How bad do you want it? Do you want it? Go after your dream.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct from Unleashing the Creativity Within You. I'm coming to you from the message, it's supposed to be hard. Woo! I'm excited about this right here because, you know, at times in life, sometimes we can have pity parties. You know, we start looking at other people look like they succeeding, other people look like they making it. Seem like we getting the breaks that we want. You know, I had to recently counsel someone, and as I'm talking to them, they telling me they're not getting the breaks, they're not getting the opportunities, they putting the work in, but how come they not getting the promotion? How come they not getting looked at? How come they not getting the call? And as I'm talking to the person, and as I'm listening to their concerns and not really their complaints, but how they feeling on the inside, I had to really start checking myself. Like, am I having a pity party? Do I feel this way? Sometimes these thoughts try to come in my mind, and I gotta pull them down and say, I'm not gonna have a pity party. I'm not gonna sit down and cry. It's supposed to be hard when I'm trying to reach my goals. It's not supposed to be easy, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Sometimes you gotta cry to keep from quitting. Sometimes you gotta cry so that you can say, you know what, I gotta release all this tension. I gotta release all this frustration. I gotta release it, but I gotta keep moving. There's 3 things that keep me going when I start to feel that way. Number 1, I think about my wife. How can I be an example to her? How can I lead her if I'm not following what I say I believe in, right? I gotta be the man that I said I was gonna be. You know, one of the things is, before we got married, I say, I want this kind of life for us, and this is what we're gonna have, and this is what we're gonna be able to do. Now that we're 11 years in, hey, I can't stop fulfilling that promise. I can't stop going after those goals and those dreams just because we had some setbacks, just because we had some things happen that were unexpected, that were unplanned. But guess what? A setback is not a setback. A setback is a setup. You just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep grinding. You just gotta stay focused on your goals and your dreams and your visions, right? Number 2, my kids. That's a strong why for me, because when I'm sitting down and I'm counseling them or talking to them and they want to reach their goals or they want to become something in life, I can't say to them, you can do it. You know, you have your faith in God and you believe in yourself. If you work hard, it's possible. If I myself don't believe in my own dreams, if I myself don't work on my own goals, if I myself don't give it 110% every single day, because they're going to look at me and say, Dad, what's up? You said, you know, we can do this, but you're not even doing it yourself. Do you even believe what you said? And I absolutely cannot look myself in the mirror knowing that I didn't give it 110% every single day of my life, trying to achieve the goals that I set out to achieve, so that I can say to my kids, listen, if I did it, you can do it. If your mom did it, you can do it, because with God, all things are possible. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's your why? What's your reason? You know, it pulls me, it drives me, it pushes me, you know? And so, like I said, things happen in life sometimes that you don't plan to happen. Like if you have a house and a pipe bursts, now you gotta pay for that. But guess what? You can't sit down and whine. You can't sit down and cry. You can't sit down and complain, because it's your house. You're the owner of your house, just like it's your life. You're the master and architect of your life. Now we can blame other people, we can blame circumstances, but the fact of the matter is, this is still your life and you got to live it. You get one life, you get one chance to live this life. Now, my 3rd reason is, I think about my mom. I want my mom to see, for her raising me, that I actually amounted to something good. That, you know, my father left when I was a kid, so he's never in my life. But I want my mom to see, like, dang, all the nights I stayed up praying for him. All the nights I cried for him. all the nights I went to work and had to leave them home and try to make some money to get some food in the house so my kids could eat, that dang, he amounted to something. He did not become a statistic. He did not just fall by the wayside. My life was not in vain raising this child. You know, as a child, you can give your parents pain or you can give your parents pleasure. As a child, you can give your parents peace or you can give your parents happiness. And that's one of my goals, is to give her happiness, right? Put her in a nice big house so she can smile and live out her days on this earth. You know, because when your kids are doing good, you feel good. And that's those are the three things that drive me. One of the three things, you know, a few of the three things that drive me. I have a lot more, but I just figure I'll pick three. Because, you know, these things are connected to me and attached to me. And it's something that pushes me on a day-to-day basis. I remember when my kids, you know, my youngest daughter, when we came back from Atlanta and we just came back up to New York, and, you know, we didn't have our daycare business and I was just trying to get a job again. And my daughter had holes in her shoes. Man, that thing broke me down to tears. I had to go to the bathroom just to cry. But you know what? I said, never again in life will my kids not have everything that they need and desire. So I don't care where you live at in the world. You got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and do what you got to do. I don't care if you're a preacher and you only got 5 people in your church. Do what you got to do. I don't care if you're starting a business and you have no money. Do what you got to do. Get your vision, get your goals, get your plans, and get on your grind. Because guess what? We can make all excuses that we want to make. We can say why everything is stacked up against us. But if you don't tap into your faith in God, if you don't tap into the belief in yourself and every day work it, then you'll never see the manifestation of what it is that you're believing for. It's supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be easy. And that's what I tell myself when I'm going through these battles, when I'm climbing uphill. It's supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be easy, because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. So I want to encourage someone today. Keep going after your goals. Keep going after your dreams. Keep going after your vision, because guess what? You're going to get there, and it may not be when you want it to happen, but you're going to get there. I want you to keep hustling, keep grinding, and keep going after your goals. This is your man, Mike Bowens, telling you, be blessed until the next time.